This is Curious Television, a professional online-based television committed to promoting truth, balanced and objective reportage without fear. Please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube and Facebook channels. Curious Television, fearless pursuit of truth.
The need for the ruling class and other aspiring political office holders to make development more democratic amongst the masses has been stressed. A professor of sociology who is also the head of Criminology and Security Studies Department at the University of Ilorin, Professor Abdullahi Arazim, made the clarion call during a personality lecture in honor of Professor Fatai Aremu by the Kwara State Youth Mobilization for Good Governance in Ilorin, the Kwara State capital. According to Professor Arazim, who identifies poverty as a major challenge connecting all difficulties Nigerians are facing in all the sectors, doing so will greatly address the grip of poverty on Nigerians, noting that the ruling class has deliberately inflicted poverty on the masses so as to prevent them from thinking correctly through their weak economic policies without thorough and effective palliatives to cushion the negative effects.
And this is what the ruling class are doing. The elites of this country who overnight decided to remove subsidy and to float naira all at the same time, increase tariffs, increase how much you buy internet without any adjustable, any policy in place that will cushion the effect of these policies, is creating a trap of poverty for more people to dip themselves inside so that you will not be able to think for yourself. Because that is what poverty does. Poverty will not allow you to think for yourself. What is not right becomes what is right. What is abnormal becomes what is normal. That is what poverty does. The impossibility to escape from poverty is therefore referred to as poverty trap. Governance is expected to identify problems and design policies and programs that can address the problems identified. It's not just about campaign and making promises. It is the ability of you to be able to come into governance and say, this problem, yes, is there. And I have the ability and programs that can address these problems.
Going forward, the Varsity Don, who maintain that governance is the most difficult part of democracy, however, recommend that young people should come on board to be part of governance with a view to formulate better policies.
Until we begin to do the right thing, nothing is going to change in this country. The moment we prioritize money as it is now, we are not likely to go to anywhere. We'll be, what people will say that, yes, we'll be just rolling around the same space. The way out is simple but very difficult. We need to start with our political parties. Do political parties have what they call political ideology? When the political party does not have political ideology, it becomes very difficult for people to stay. Because any country that wants to develop needs to be systematic and very strategic about it. So what we need are people with integrity, people that have quality of a good leader. So we need young people who have vast experience, who are doing very well in their own private way and have contributed and know the meaning and the true meaning of governance. Because governance is not about amassing wealth that belongs to the generality of the people. It's just unfortunate that in this part of the world, politics has been misunderstood, and that is why some people are saying that democracy is a scam.
In his remarks, the coordinator, Kwara State Youth Mobilization for Good Governance, Issa Lukman, speaks on the expectation of the youth from the aspiring political office holders in the state ahead of the 2027 general elections.
We want a leader who understands his people. We want a leader who understands the yearning of his people. We want someone who is ready to serve his own community. We want a leader who understands the linguidity of politics. We want someone who will come to contribute his own quota to the development of Kwara Central.
The honoree, in his remarks, Professor Fatai Aremu, maintained that it's only privilege to be honored and called to serve based on trust. A privilege he said he will never abuse or take for granted.
So this program is a very inspiring program. It's also an occasion for soul searching. If your community members could recognize you and pick you out of many people and single you out to say, we are putting you forward, we want to put you forward for this assignment, it's a very joyous moment. It's also a moment for reflection. To say that I must not disappoint them. I must always remember that it is not because I'm better than any other person, it is because of trust. They believe that if they can entrust their mandate or their lives in me, I will not fail them. So it's an occasion that is filled with mixed feeling. It brings joy, but at the same time, it brings soul searching and reflection.
The theme of the personality lecture is Youth, Governance and Development, celebrating Professor Fatai Aremu's contribution.
This is Curious Television, a professional online-based television committed to promoting truth, balanced and objective reportage without fear. Please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube and Facebook channels. Curious Television, fearless pursuit of truth.